All right, good morning, guys. It's Monday morning, and I got an update for you guys on the Phavic project. So we've had some very interesting, updates that happened at the end of last week. We were approached by, through Ken's channel, I was approached by a gentleman by the name of John Duffy with Duffer Nutter Photography up in Seattle. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel and his website in the description. He contacted us to let us know that he had a Phantom 3 that he would be willing to donate to the Phavic project. So he sent some photographs, and what we have apparently coming, I should be getting the tracking information from him soon, is this Phantom 3 Professional, including the backpack, charger, remote, battery, and I think 2 sets of blades. So I'm going to share with you guys the photographs that he sent of the drone, so that you guys can see what we're going to get and what we're going to tear apart. So obviously this is the drone in the case. I'm going to try to modify the case to fit the Phavic so that we can keep using the case and have a portable drone. But if I can't modify that case, then what we might do is take the Goonie Bird's case and modify it and move the Goonie Bird into this case. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. If I can't use the case at all, then I'll work with Ken and we'll give it away as a prize. So the next photograph has the picture of the battery charged up, and of course the thing that was interesting to me most in this one was that the gimbal is up and level, giving me indications that the mechanics for the drone itself are functional. He says it's had a couple of tumbles, but nothing major, so he says the drone is fully functional and capable of flight. And it does come with 1 battery, so that will be beneficial. It is a Phantom Professional, as you can tell. Really good shape, and look forward to seeing this drone and eventually tearing it to pieces. Another photograph showing the drone's powered up with the lights on. You can see that the gimbal is attempting to correct down there. So again, proof of concept that the gimbal does function and adjust. It uses the same remote as the Phantom 4. So we've got extended range, which will give the Phavic much more capabilities than it would have had, say, if we'd stuck a Wi-Fi drone in there. And you know, obviously there are some additional benefits because of the quality of the remote. Some last photographs here showing the drone with the remote, and then the last one showing the blades that it's coming with. So apparently it comes with a set of black blades and the default white blades. In any case, once this drone arrives, I will do a video showing you guys the condition of the drone, and we'll also take it out and do a proof of concept flight to show that the drone itself can perform all of the basic maneuvers that we need it to do as it stands. That way then, once we put it in the Phavic, we have a comparison video to be able to show what it was like before it was converted and what it was like after it was converted, to make sure that we didn't lose anything in the process. So special thanks to John Duffy with Duffer Nutter Photography for providing us this drone. We greatly appreciate you giving us this opportunity. I know that Art Carlson with Artco, I've already notified him that we have the drone that we need to complete the process, and he was very excited to hear that since he had provided the kit. So the plan is, I got to finish the Mavic Pro, which needs that last part. I got to work on Ken Heron's Phantom 4 Pro that he recently crashed to give back to him. And then once those 2 projects are completed, then I'm going to sit down and tear apart this drone and put it into the Phavic case, which is going to take a lot of time because the Phavic doesn't really come with instructions. And I'm going to do this very carefully and very piecemeal, because this is not repairing a drone. this is gutting it and then modifying the drone. I have to extend the motors farther. I've got to add extension cables. I've got to rearrange the way that certain components sit away from one another. The camera is no longer going to be directly underneath the controller board. It's going to be off in front of it, so there's extension cables and adjustments that I have to make. So it's going to be a very, very, very unique project. I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be sort of a next level challenge, which, you know, obviously I'm looking forward to that. And of course, I've got some ideas about future projects. I dug around on eBay looking for wrecked drones, and of course there's tons of them out there. But what I was looking for was the least expensive wrecked drone of a particular class. So I took, for instance, the Spark, and I went out and I found a $90 drone that had been wrecked, that it looked to be in fairly reasonable shape. You know, obviously there was very clear physical damage, but I was curious, what if I grabbed a $90 drone that somebody's written off and they're selling it for parts? I mean, it's listed for parts only. What if I take one of those and restore it and bring it back? So I do want to work on one of each of the DJI drones, and maybe that's a way to get a chance to work on a Spark and a Mavic Air and some of the others. I don't know. Like I said, it's an idea. It's a consideration. Because I do want to get my hands into one of each of the drones and see internally how the evolution has changed. So, other than that, I did joke with some of my friends on Facebook. I'm very conflicted about tearing apart this really beautiful drone, but it's a project and it's all for science. You know, we want to make a Phavic, and I think this drone will be a perfect candidate. So look forward to more in the future. You guys have yourself an awesome week, and I will let you know any updates as they arrive.